Have you ever wondered about publishing your own book? Or are you still in misbelief that I became a published author at the age of 15? Well, I have my book right here, and you can too. Wanna know how? Keep on watching this video. In this video, I'll be explaining how I became a published author at the age of 15. Before we move on into the video, make sure you have subscribed the channel so that you don't miss on to anything I have to upload in the near future. So, let's get started. Let me first introduce you to myself. My name is Vedant, and I published this novel called The Curse of Wellington in the year 2022. I started writing this book in the lockdown of 2020 while I was 15 years old, and I finished writing it on 30th June 2022, which took me a long year break and a writing experience of 2 years. The biggest challenge I faced as a 15-year-old author was to keep the consistency in writing the novel. At times, it is very difficult for an author to understand what would happen next. But once you overcome it, it's all a piece of cake. I did not face any problem in the publishing process, and now I will start explaining how. So the platform which we would be using is notionpress.com. Notion Press is a publishing platform wherein you can publish your own book or get expert help in doing so. So what you want to do is make an account on their website, and once you're done, go onto the login tab and log into your dashboard account. So after logging in into your author's dashboard, you would see your lifetime earnings, your total sales, and the current books you're working on. In my case, I have two books, the one I had published, The Curse of Wellington, and the one which I'm working on. So I'm going to click on Start a New Book. Now, you would land onto this page wherein they will ask for a basic book info. They'll ask you what language is a book in, what is the status of a manuscript, and how do you want to publish it. Let's suppose I'm writing an English novel, so I'm gonna opt for the English option, and I just have a book idea. I'm not writing anything as of yet, so I'll click this option right here. Then this is the main option which they'd ask you is either by expert publishing or publish on your own. In expert publishing, they would provide you expert help and it is a paid option, so that's up to you if you want to go for it. But in my case, I'll go for publish on my own. So I'll just select this option and click on continue publishing. Now they will ask you again, how do you want to publish your novel? They'll show you the benefits which you would get by publishing on your own and by seeking the help. And again, I'm going to click on publishing on my own option. All right, so now you would land onto this page wherein they'll ask you for your book information. They'll ask which is the language of your book, what is the book title, what is the book subtitle, the author's name, the contributors, if any, and the book genre. After you opt for these options, you will move on to this page wherein they'll ask you about the book size, about the binding type, about the book interior, the paper type, the cover lamination, etc. And here you have the interior designing tool. You have two options, either to use their interior formatting tool, which I personally used. I wrote my entire novel on their website. Or if you already have a PDF format, you can upload it here and it will publish within 24 hours. I'll just show you this interior formatting tool real quick. So when you click on this, you will get a template like this, and they'll ask you about which one you like the most. I personally like this Blanco more, so I'll go with that. And once you click this, you can use this template. And once you click on this, you will be able to write your entire novel onto their website by making different chapters, writing the foreword, writing the preface, writing the acknowledgements, etc. It's all right here. After writing the novel, now you can move on to designing a cover page for it. They have their own cover designing software right here. I personally used it and I really liked it because it's very easy to use and user friendly. If you want me to make a separate video on this, please let me know in the comment section. So after you are done with both of these, now you can move on to the distribution and pricing, wherein they'll just ask you about what you want to price your novel. I'd suggest to keep the price minimal and not price it very high to make it affordable for the readers. And after you have priced the novel, the last part would be the book blurb, wherein they'll ask you to write a book blurb, which is the summary of the book, which you can write to show the readers and to spike their interest in reading it. And yeah, that's about it. It typically takes about 24 hours for a book to get published. As you can see, I have my novel here, which is on Flipkart. And you can find the same on Amazon, and it's even available as a Kindle edition for a cheaper price. And that's how I became a published author at the age of 15. I hope you guys liked the video, and if you did, please consider subscribing the channel and drop me a comment if it added some value to your life. Thank you for watching.